Hey Spirit Gang, Golden here, coming on to do a reading for Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, and Leos. I was being guided when I pulled, my hair is crazy right now, when I pulled two cards. I channeled into the energy first and then I pulled cards because I did readings for all the other signs, but I really feel like if you were guided that this message is going to resonate for you, and if it doesn't by your intuition, or if it doesn't make you feel like it's for you, then make sure to just leave it for somebody else. But if it does, the card that I got was, the first card that I got was emotion here. And if you see, there is flowers kind of blossoming here, okay? And so I feel like there's something that is coming into balance because the next card that we got was the bee, okay? So something is coming into balance for you. And the song that I got, and it says balance here. So I feel like something that has to do with your past, okay? Something that could have affected your sacral chakra and your solar plexus, and then kind of affected your heart, okay? Because we got the color green on here as well. But I feel like I'm hearing your past does not define you. So whatever happened in your past, okay, you're going to be coming to a moment where you're going to be able to balance your emotions on these things that happened to you in the past. I'm hearing your past does not define you. And right away when I pulled the emotion card, I heard that song Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. I'm not going to sing it right now because I've been like clearing my throat a lot tonight. I feel like, I don't know, I'm having some sort of throat chakra activation right now, I feel like. But I was hearing the song Sweet Emotion, and if you look up the lyrics to Sweet Emotion, it says talking about something and nobody cares. And so I feel like if there are some things or some relationships or, you know, some things that you went through in your past that you're not really proud of, or that you kind of are upset with yourself for letting yourself go through those experiences or allowing them to happen, or just they happened to you in general and they didn't feel good, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to feel these emotions, okay, because they're coming up from the past right now, especially with the full moon, because the full moon is all about letting go, okay? And so what I was really getting from that, and I also pulled another card here, and it was transformation. So I feel like when you get to a point where these things are kind of like bottled up emotion and they're coming up right now, they're coming up, be excited. You know, I know it's not going to feel good, you know, kind of feeling these emotions again, but the word sweet emotion was like telling me that they're coming up because it's finally time for you to release them. It's time to release them. They're going to be, you know, things that are being removed to allow new energy to come in. And what I was really getting from that is that your past does not define you. Your past does not define your future. I feel like if you were guided to this message and you are a Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, or Leo, that you have an opportunity now. You're being given a crossroads, okay? So it's okay to let go of these things. It's okay to want better for yourself. It's okay to remove these things and know that they did not and will not define your future, okay? And I really feel like this is going to allow your true inner self to blossom. You're finally able to release these things that kind of held you down from the past. It's kind of like releasing the ties that are binding you, okay? These things that you're holding on to, or these resentments, or, you know, these fears that it's always going to be that way because it's always been that way. Let it go. And it's time to blossom into this beautiful flower that you're supposed to be, okay? And, you know, beautiful things come to you. So we can't wish for, you know, better things and not be willing to let go and just work on ourselves, right? But I feel like you're at a point where you're willing to let it all go and know that your past does not define you. And what is that saying? Like, the flower doesn't go searching for the bee, okay? You just work on yourself and you work on blossoming and the bee comes. So I feel like these things that are happening with you, they're coming up for a reason, because this full moon energy is saying it's time. It's time to let it go. It's time to be who you were really meant to be, and know that anything that happened to you happened for you, not to you, okay? And it's okay to feel the emotion now. Feel the emotion and then sweetly release it. Okay, so I was really getting that song, Sweet Emotion, but I was getting a different meaning behind it. Okay, because I looked up the lyrics, and it was just kind of, you know, it was telling me that your past things may have happened where, you know, they didn't feel so great, or, you know, you're not proud of them, or you don't feel accomplished, or whatever it is that is holding you down, that feels like a weight on your shoulders. Set it free. Okay, it's time to feel free. It's time to lift this weight off your shoulders. And I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of beautiful transformation. I feel like this is going to bring you into soul alignment, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I really feel like this is going to make you feel free, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be aligned. It looks like a frequency there. So I feel like this transformation is going to bring you into this beautiful frequency where you are going to align, because you're blossoming into the best version of yourself. Okay, and it's not to say that you weren't worthy of that before. You were worthy of that. You just needed to believe it, and you needed to believe that everything that happened wasn't because, you know, bad things were supposed to happen to you, or bad things always happen to you. It was meant to lead you as a stepping stone into this blossoming stage. Okay, it's kind of like your soul is going through this puberty almost. And I know it doesn't matter the age, okay, because it can happen for anybody. It just depends, because everybody's story is a little bit different. Everybody's got, you know, generational curses to break. Okay, so it just depends on, you know, what kind of environment you grew up around, what kind of things were kind of imprinted on you that it's now time to let go of. Okay, and so I really feel like this is going to bring you beautiful blessings. So let me just pull a card here. We got the Empress showing up. Okay, so you're stepping into becoming your highest self, whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay, releasing these things are going to allow you to blossom, and the bee metaphorically being all of your blessings, all of your people are going to start showing up. Okay, it's time to transform into this beautiful, beautiful soul that you were, you know, when you were created, and let go of these things. And I feel like this is the frequency that you're aligning with your higher self. Okay, so that's really the message that I'm getting here. You're blossoming right now. You're going through a stage of metamorphosis. Okay, bees could be significant at this time. I feel like you're somebody that has been working really hard on yourself, and it's time to, you know, relax a little bit, let it go, and just now it's time to just blossom. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be a big release for you, and it's gonna take all this weight off your shoulders here. So let me pull one card. I'm being guided to pull another card here. We got the Empress showing up, so the number 3 card here could be significant to you. The number 3, I feel like you're in this beautiful metamorphosis stage here. I'm going to split the deck, and I am going to take this because it's a beautiful card, and I feel like it's got a peacock on it. So I feel like, you know, maybe you were feeling weighted down and you're feeling like this shy peacock, but I feel like this brand new you is going to make you like want to shake and show your feathers. You know how they do that? And I just feel like it's going to be a beautiful time for you. Okay. We got the number 18 card here. So this is also being a way shower, okay? You are guiding others by living in alignment with your true authentic self. Remember to shine your light and lead by example. So the Empress, okay, she leads by example. And I feel like everything that you've been through to show people that you're not, you know, the things that happened to you and your past does not define you, and standing tall even after everything that you've been through is you right now going through this transformation stage, and you're going to become this beautiful emperor, this beautiful empress, okay, this beautiful way shower, okay, for others. And I feel like your time is coming, and you're coming into alignment. You're in this blossoming, you know, beautiful stage, becoming who you were always deep down inside, okay, without all these other things that happened that kind of got imprinted on you. So it's okay to let it go. It's okay to feel the emotion, because emotions are energy in motion. So when they do come up, just be excited, because your spirit and your spirit guides are saying it's time to release it and make room for the new that's coming to you. Okay, so this is really the full moon reading that I have for you today for Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, and Leo. Love you. Bye.